Alrighty guys, welcome back to some more East Proud Nordics. Last episode, we finally got to set sail, getting the full experience of being able to go on the boat, including upgrading armor and weapons, upgrading your boat, getting fast travel or quick movement areas, as well as boarding other ships. After going through all of that and getting another crew member, we were attacked by the Undying Fleet, introducing us to another bad guy who put a curse on Adol that basically said he has to defeat him in battle in 3 months or Adol will perish. After that, we decided to flee, but got sucked into a whirlpool and ended up here on Termina Island, which is where we're going to spend most, if not this entire episode. But before that, if you guys do like this video and this series, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It'll really help me out, and it'll make sure you don't miss any upcoming videos. With all that out of the way, let's get into it. So, we're going to just go ahead and we actually can come over here. And we can talk to Ezer if we need to concoct medicine, make box lunches, or enhance weapons. You can't access any of those things naturally here. But for now, let's go ahead and run over here. Purify this stone. And we get a mana point, and we can now split mana seeds. So essentially, if you don't want one of your mana seeds, what you can do is you can split it into those items on the left side. So if we split this shield star, we would get 90 crystal shards, 1 blue lump, and 2 blue drops. Probably won't be getting into too much of that, because for the most part, when you craft, you probably don't want to break it apart, but we'll talk more about that once it actually comes into play. We don't need to refine mana seeds, but we can go ahead and just open this up for Adol, giving him another node, and then can't do anything about Karjas right now, so let's go ahead and run over here. Oh, hey, you two headed off? Gren, what are you in the dock up to? Not much. We were just thinking of scrounging up some food. That'd be a big help, but you do realize that there could be Grieger here, right? I know. That's why Dr. Azrad here is going to teach me how to fish. It's just about the only way to make myself useful at the moment. I figured we could pull in a few catches and then salt cure them. Yeah, that'd keep you closer to the ship. Plus, salt-dried fish keep for longer. Yep, that's the idea. Lucky for us, there's plenty of fishing tackle still on board, so we're all set. Makes sense. Hey, Adol, what do you say to helping them out a bit before we scout the island? Yippee! We get a fishing rod, a fishing bait, and 3 fishing baits small from Gren and Joel. Try and catch one to start us off. If you're out of bait, I can give you more. You got it. Here is the fishing in this game. Select fish from the action menu to ready your bait. Throw some into a body of water and press A when a fish bites to get your angling on. Fight against any fish who try to escape by tilting the left stick or pressing buttons as the situation demands. Your angling efforts succeed upon maxing out the gauge. The fish you catch may even spit out items at times. Seems very much like the Tales of Arise fishing we just did. We can request fishing bait from him, but we still got some. And actually, I believe... Did I get fishing bait from the freebie set? I think so. No, I guess not. Which is no big deal. You can actually get fishing bait from some of the DLC in this game. It's definitely not useful, or needed, rather. But we'll go ahead and... I have to... Yeah, I have to fully swap, okay? Fish.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
And we'll throw just a regular fishing bait out to here. Okay, we got a hit. Hold A. Cool. Very easy early fishing.
That's it, huh?
And there we go. We get the Sedina. We also get 1 plump fish meat. And we're done with that. We don't need to keep fishing. Hey, not too shabby. That was quite a catch. Guess we'd better keep up the streak.
Dr. Azrad?
What is it, lad?
Every time you'd run off to fish, Mira would go frantically searching for you. To be honest, I didn't think very highly of you for putting her through that.
Ah, I see.
I didn't really care for Karnak either, with the way the Normans lorded over all of us like they owned the place. And I hated the adults who were too terrified to defy them, including my pops. But if it hadn't been for him and Karja, I might have died in Karnak. If you hadn't been here to teach me to fish, I might have even starved. I know I've been an idiot, and it's pretty crappy of me to have taken so long to realize it, but I'm really grateful to both of you.
Huh?
That had to have been the most Gren way you could have put that.
What's that supposed to mean?
Whenever a problem crops up, you worry your heart out, then spring into action and tackle it full force. Looking at you reminds me that I wasn't so different back when I was your age.
Really?
People, this world, they're surprisingly fragile. But in spite of everything out there that might break us, there's one thing for certain. The fact that right here, right now, we're still alive.
Yeah.
At times, you may feel as though you have no control over where your own life is headed. Hard to feel otherwise, what with all the injustice and inequality in this world. But that's all the more reason why we have to do the best we can with what we're given. Wouldn't you say?
So that's why we're here fishing on the shores of a ship graveyard?
Precisely. We may not be able to change the flow of the tyrant, but we can at least make sure we eat good tonight.
We Normans call that making the choice to live.
Makes sense. I guess we're all the same in that way. Anyhow, what do you say we get ourselves some grub already, huh?
Good idea. Sounds like your stomach's already chosen to live.
All right! Let's see who can catch the most fish, old-timer. I'm gonna bag at least 100.
Big talk, but I won't go down easy.
And we can now fish. Most fishing baits are geared towards a certain type of fish. A fish icon will appear over the corresponding bait at spots that contain fish you haven't caught before. Unlike other fishing games, I will just be catching the fish as we go, mostly because there are fish that are limited to certain areas, and you can't always go back. But you'll see here, we actually don't have any new fish we can catch at this fishing spot, so we'll go ahead and just run forward. And just up here past these enemies will actually be brand new type of enemies too. These are not Grieger, actually. I guess we've technically fought not Grieger already, because those like plant enemies weren't Grieger, but we won't get our buffs that we have for fighting Grieger enemies right now either. I want to see what this knockback is. I guess they just fall, but I guess it's not anything too crazy. Come here. What are these enemies even called? Can I like, I guess I can't view their name. I'd have to go into the actual like enemy encyclopedia. Where'd this enemy go? Come back here. I don't have it set on. You can turn it on where you'll automatically lock your camera to face enemies. I just don't have that set on except for boss battles. Right there is a shard, and then we can actually come over here where we can fish again.
Let's give it a shot.
And over here will be some new fish. So just using regular fishing bait, we can go ahead and throw it out there. And we get our hit. They gave me something more than just whole day here. I thought the left side was actually going to be the bar we were trying to fill up. I don't know what that support gauge is yet. Here we go. New fish. That is going to be a soldier crab. And if you had in fishing bait medium, you could actually get another fish from there. That's what I was saying, that you can actually get fishing bait medium from one of the DLC items. But I guess I don't have it. Even though I don't think Proud Nordics has any DLC, because that's the whole point of the Proud version of the game, is that it's just the deluxe edition, or the definitive edition rather. But either way, we're gonna go ahead and keep moving up here, and we should find a shard right there. But it's actually flooded over here, so we can't proceed over here to the right now. Wait, can I?
Scoping out the area.
Well, I'm crossing it, Karja, aren't I? Oh, this is bad. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do this, but I'll take it. Oh, I'm not going to be able to jump up here, am I? Oh, well, this is bad. Yeah, so can't go anywhere here. Let's just kill this crocodile enemy since we were going to have to anyways. It just happened to follow me into a swamp, and it's not restricted. It's not restricting its own movement here. Just us. There we go. Get our revenge high enough. And one more block. We actually probably don't. We'll block anyways, but we definitely didn't need to there. All right. Move forward. Can Karja use her ice thing? Nope. Okay. Well, now I got to get out of here. So, is there like a quick way? I think clicking. Oh, mana string. There we go. Enemy just happened to walk right where I needed it to. Otherwise, it would have been a while. Okay. Let's run out of there. And then we'll just follow this path over here to the left. We will eventually come back and go across that, like, mud pile. But first, grab all these as we run over here. Ow. I thought I was going to get a perfect block there. Come here. There we go. Got a few more of these. That guy throws it like such a weird art. It's like he can't even hit you unless you're standing far enough away from him. Since he doesn't throw it straight at your characters. Okay, there goes another one. Ow. Come on, Karja. Get up here. This chest will have some fishing bait in it for us. Can I grab it now? No. Well, there we go. There's some regular fishing bait. And then come over to you. Get rid of this one. And then we're pretty much done with this area for the time being. We need to go to a different area to get us an ability to cross that mud pile over there. See if I can grab all of these real quick. Yes, I can. Pick up the loot. I think it actually despawned. There was like the monster loot there. I could have sworn I saw it. Ow. And then we'll just follow this up. Got a couple more enemies, and we're going to just make our way to the peak over there. Where all the, honestly, these like, the shards, the mana shards really just show you where you need to go. If you kind of just follow them, ooh, nice. If you kind of just follow them, you will, get everything, or like go to the area you need to. You kind of don't really have to stray off the path unless you're going for chests or enemies. But if you have the item on that lets you see chests, it lets you know where you can find things. This will level up for us, and once we get over here, pick up the rest of these shards and open the chest. And we get the Golden board. It will grant us a new mana action. However, we have to go take a visit to somewhere else. Back to the Viewpoint Island. All right, sir. How do I use this mana board I just got? Doesn't seem like anyone's here. The old man must be out right now. It might be best to just look around outside the hut for now. Okay. Where'd you run off to? Is he... Well, this is a fishing spot. A cave entrance is visible on the other side of the pond. The antique obtained earlier, the Golden board, begins to glow. You can now use the mana action, Mana Ride. Mana Ride! Press X to activate Mana Ride. This lets you glide across surface water and marshes to get to where you need to go. Touching monorails on the field with Mana Ride can even get you to places that are normally not accessible. We're not going to Mana Ride just yet. Can I fish first?
Okay.
Yes, I can. And there is a new fish here if we use the fishing bait small. Let's go ahead and throw it out there. And this is actually going to be the same fish that we could have caught at the Viewpoint Eye, or the the Terminus Island.
That's it, huh?
There we go. We get the Marine Amana. Any other fish here? It doesn't look like it. So, go ahead and hop aboard. And now we can well, now we can monoride. Essentially, this is just like a big board that you can jump with that glides across water. Unfortunately, still can't quite get up there. But we can just glide over here, hop off, and could I get different fish from this side? I doubt it.
Let's give it a shot.
Nope. Instead, we'll just head on inside. This is the Viewpoint Isle Marsh. This is going to be a brand new area with a ton of loot for us to get. So go ahead and hop aboard the board and head over here where we can get a shard. And then I actually don't think we can get up here, but you can see that there's going to be a chest over there. We'll swing over here first. Did I damage that guy? I don't think so. Gotta be careful as we run through here. Ooh, that's that attack that I don't actually know what it does. Damages me. Doesn't do a lot, but does damage me. Over here is another mana crystal. Knockback doesn't do a lot, but it will stun the enemy, so we can use that to, like, keep the enemies from hitting us. Okay, still can't get up there. That's fine. Yeah, there's no way up there right now.
Can't wait to see what's
Yeah, I know
inside.
there's a chest. Okay, we have a chest over here as well we can grab.
Catch something here.
With... Oh, he said we can catch something here too. But this chest has a luck elixir for us. An elixir that draws out humans' latent serendipity. It will give us a +3 luck. It's just a medicine I believe you can use, but we're not going to just waste that right now. Go ahead, and I think we can actually launch these guys into the water with knockback. Yes, we can. Perfect. Go up here, see if we can knock this guy into water as well. Yep. Okay, where was that fishing spot? Adol said something about... Can I fish from here?
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Yes, but there's nothing new here, so we're not going to grab anything right now. And we'll just follow this path. And can I jump this? I hope so. Yep. Okay, perfect. We will want to jump down. Unfortunately, there is going to be an enemy down there I'm going to want to defeat, which is unfortunate. There's not going to be a quick way up, but... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't have my duo blocked, so wouldn't be able to do anything about that if I got hit. Ow, I need to block more. Holy. Yay. And I need to get the perfect block so I can regen my mana. We're okay. I mean, we really have a lot of HP at this point. Okay, there we go. Enemy defeated. I think I could actually mana string up there. No, okay. It's not going to let me. Punch that. Then I actually don't think... Well, I would say there's not a way for me to get up there, but I can for sure... Oh, come on. No. That was my way. Was that I could just use my mana string to grab that enemy. I think I can still do it here, though. Mana string. Perfect. And then just... Ooh, out. That hurt a lot more whenever I stood in it for a little bit longer. Okay, there we go. Enemies defeated. Grab this chest for 5 strong remedies. And then, is that a... Ooh, perfect. I want to see if I can get the knockback, but wasn't going to let me. I knocked back this guy? No. Guess because he's planted into the ground. I think you can use the mana board anywhere, but it actually slows down if you're on land. It is made to be used on water. Let's see. Just knock this guy into the water real quick. So you'll see I can hop on, but it's gonna... It actually doesn't slow down that much. Oh, boy. I wasn't paying attention. I wanted to see if I could do a boost while on my mana board. Ow. I know it's not called mana board, but I'm for sure just gonna keep calling it that. Golan board, I think is what the actual name is. Okay, yeah, you can boost on it. So yeah, that's a really good traversal mechanic. You don't really need fast traversal in this game. The islands aren't big enough to just like need to just use that to get everywhere on the island. Ow. You're also probably just going to want to fight enemies anyways. Heal up. Yeah, we got an empty bottle. We've got enough of the healing materials that I can just craft these basic potions whenever I need to. Grab this chest for a yellow strong arm plus. It is the regular strong arm plus. Gives us an SP cost discount plus 0.5. Grab all these healing items as we run across here. And there's a buried chest, which of course we can't do anything about right now, so we will have to come back here later. Who shot that? Oh, okay, I didn't even see that guy. He was hidden away behind this grabby guy, the grabby slime. Okay, there's that. Now, our objective is actually up there. I want to say we can go... Well, I fell down, so let's hope there's a way up over here, or I'm going all the way back. There is another one of these boar enemies. Okay, there is a way back up right here. Perfect. I was worried I was going to have to use my board to get all the way back. So slow when you don't have your duo attacks. And get rid of the boar. Let's see if I can recharge, because if I can recharge my mana right now, yep, there we go. Knock him into the water. And I can grapple across here. There's actually not a reason for me to be over here right now. I believe the only thing over here is something with the... I'll just kill this guy real quick. Is buried treasure that we can't access right now. But we might... Oh, well, that sucks. I was going to say we might be able to get something over here. So I can swing across this as well. I just don't know what could be hidden over here. I guess just this. I'll take it. Oh, there's the old man. He's fishing. Let me go ahead, hop on my board real quick. And we'll just fight these guys really fast. Oh boy, that was almost bad. Launch that one into the water. Can I use my board to get up here yet? Nope, not yet. I think it'll let me do that later. And there's really nothing else we can do right now, so we'll go ahead and just head back over here. Well, could I? Cool, so if you just fully lose speed, you fall. Can I go? No, because this is where we fished up at. You also didn't have to go through any of what we did. You could just surf all the way over here, get onto this, and then we're basically at the where the old man's fishing at. Just hop across here. And he's right up here. But we've cleared out this area, at least for the time being. Hello, my friend.
Adol, how good of you to come. As you can see, I'm feeling fit as a fiddle today. It's been a while since I was able to make it over here to my favorite fishing spot.
How are they biting?
Not too bad if I say so myself. It's my favorite spot for a reason. In fact, I used to go ocean fishing back home all the time. Now, where was that again? Ah, well. How about it, lad? Get a toss in a line and chat for a bit?
Adol fished up a small bottle with a piece of paper in it.
Oh, what's that you've got there? Mind if I have a look?
The old man opened the bottle Adol had fished up and took out the rolled up paper within.
This appears to be a map of Viewpoint Isle, I believe.
What was it doing in that bottle?
I thought I recognized this. It's one of the maps I drafted myself. have a look. You see the X's marked on it here and there? These X's are... I'm sorry. I just can't seem to recall.
I'll go check out the nearest X.
Oh, thank you for going to the trouble. My health's been much better recently, so I keep expecting that my memories will come back too, but alas. At any rate, it seems like the map would be best left with you, Adol. Already, Would that you could stay and chat a while longer. Come back and visit me again sometime, Adol.
Yep, we'll have to check the X's at a later time. Something wrong? Anyway, this antique looks pretty useful. Let's go give it a whirl. And so now we can go ahead and hop aboard. Can I actually swap over to Karja? Yeah, okay. I didn't know if she could use it as well. And we'll just head back over here. And I think it's... I don't know if this happens every time. Maybe we just didn't grab this one. Yeah, that must be it. Because I was like, I don't think the big ones respawn. But now we can just go ahead and follow this path back. That was the reason for those being there. And hop aboard here. And we've made it to the other side. It looks like a tent. Well, it ain't the kind of tent we Normans use. There's something written here. Seems to say sanctuary. Who's out there? Stay back. Don't come near me. Damn it, I thought for sure no one would show up all the way out here. If a screwball, this one. Did you deliberately try to hole yourself up away from people? Huh, so what if I did? It's not like someone like you could ever understand how I feel. Look, if there's something you want, I'll give it to you. Just hurry up and get lost. The old picture of hospitality here. You never know, though. This guy might actually have something useful. This could help our adventure along. Yeah, let's take a look. And this is essentially a place where we can buy new weapons. And yeah, pretty solid weapons here. Let's go ahead and grab... We don't need the yellow glove. But the tabard and falcon are just better. So we'll grab both of these for our characters. And that's about it. Nope, I don't need you anymore. And then tucked away over here is another chest with Gale Boots. Luck plus 10 and counter damage upon dodging, speed attacks plus 25%. I don't think I really have anything I want to swap off right now, though, so we're just going to go ahead and stay as is. And let's head deeper in. This is the Termina Island Cave. Now, unfortunately, I don't think we have a fast travel point right now. There are 2 more. But yeah, we'll wait and we'll go. I wanted to go get more potions since I used a potion when we were playing as Adol. We'll hold off for now, and then once we get our next fast travel point, we'll head back. These are just, what are they? The sand fleas? Water bugs, the sand fleas? One of the two. Ooh, got poisoned. Actually, I don't think we did. I think we were about to be poisoned. We accumulated some of it. Oh, yeah, okay, well, you really got to pay attention to when these things appear, huh? Okay, fighting these with a full team now. Let's go get rid of you first. I guess doing the dodge, I think I mentioned this last time, but that pretty much proves that the dodge recharges our revenge gauge. Because I know for a fact we had a 0 revenge before we dodged that. But now the question is, does it... Ooh, ow. Does it automatically do a 100% dodge? Or 100% revenge? I guess it has to. Because it's the same as getting a perfect counter. Like a perfect block on the red attacks. There's a chest with 2 antidotes. Then up ahead is actually a item we really want. Because it's one of the red mana seeds. So we'll go ahead and just punch this guy real quick. And then you'll see that line right there. That's one of the ley lines that you can use your surfboard on. The question is, which side do I have to use? Well, definitely not this side. Ooh, I'm assuming... Ow! What just hit me? Holy. It must have been that, like, pinch attack it did there. I didn't realize it could do so much to me. There we go. That's a level up. And then... I think that actually gets us to the next. I think we hit 20. So I think if we go back to a
rare find.
one of the stones, we'll be able to get... Is this still here? No, okay. I think we'll be able to get some... No, it is still here. What? Oh, no, you're the new enemy. I think we unlocked our next node that we can unlock. But first, let's go release. Oh, no, I forgot we can just do this from the menu. Yep, there we go. Learned Dualuke's Blast. Or Dualuce's Burst. High strength, low break. It has a vacuum, which I'm assuming sucks in all the enemies, and then fires a coil of fireballs and water orbs. Throw that on. But more importantly, go ahead and open this line. And then right here. And then just Adol's other two. But we still need to worry about this one. So let's go ahead and throw Sword Seal 1 on. Gives us higher damage infliction. And then for you, Karja, let's throw this one on. And that'll give us Quick Step, which is our dash speed up. And there we go. Ooh, okay. Head back over here. And across here, we have a fishing spot. Anything new I can grab here?
Let's give it a shot.
Nope. And all the way over here, we'll be able to use our grind rail. Use X to mana ride on flows of mana called monorails will allow you to slide across mid-air routes. So you hop on and get across.
Made it over without falling.
I want to try this mana burst thing. Cool. So that is not around you. It is a projectile you fire that sucks the enemies in. Got it. I don't see myself using that very much, especially because we have a really strong like strength and a really strong break ability. But it could be nice, I guess, if I can find a use for it. Up here. Oh, I was hoping he was going to target me and not Karja, who was too far below. Get out of here, you stupid sand flea. Ooh, okay, we're fine. Ooh, it does so many attacks back to back. Another one. Ow, ow, ow. Holy. When does it stop? I mean, I guess the good news is you can recharge your revenge meter to max, but wow. And now, let's go ahead, and you actually don't need to grind on the rails. I think you can just grapple across here. Get to the same spot. No, definitely not the same spot. We will have to go back. Grapple across here. Hop aboard. Okay. You really just got to line yourself straight on. Line up. And here we go. Huh. Do I have to... Okay, let me try one thing real quick. Because there's a chance you just have to jump off that. But, yep, okay. Or we move this out of the way. Yep. Makes much more sense. And now we can grind the entire way up. And hop on here. And before we go any further, turn around. We're going to have to do it one more time. You actually, I think, could get up here from grappling. There is a Sea God's Incense, which gives us a max SP plus 10 for the entire party. And I want to say that is permanent. I think. I'm going to try it anyways. Max SP increased. Okay, and this is also permanent. We'll just give it to Adol. There we go. And then the reason I think you get it earlier is I believe you could have come from like up here. And then ziplined there, or like grappled over there. And grabbed that. But I don't want to worry about it. And I knew I could get it after I made it up to the top here. And we're almost out of here. This is actually a chest that is exclusive to the Proud version of the game. So the game we're playing on, we get 15 sparkling white sands. Huh? This pretty sand. Picking up some mana from it. Feels different from those crystal shards though. How? I couldn't say. Maybe we can make use of it. Right. Anything to do with mana might react to a hewn stone. Let's keep it out later. Let's try it out later. Sparkling white sand can be used to enhance antiques at hewn stones. That's it. It'll basically upgrade your the stats of your antiques. So I can show that once we get to our hewn stone. No reason not to just use it. Follow this path. This is a pretty linear path. There's like 2 chests for us to grab. But very quick little area here. This is the halfway point of the island. And we're just going to follow these guys. Okay, they turned around on me. Never mind. I was hoping we could make it without them noticing us. I do want to try this, though. No, throw the ball. I wanted to see if it could, like, suck all 4 of them up. Let's see if I do it now. Throw ball. No, okay, so it's weird. It's actually, if I'm backing up, I have to stop backing up. Because it just gets thrown the direction you're holding. So if I hold backwards, then it's throwing it behind me. Which is not great. Because it doesn't actually go for the enemy you're targeting. Grab all of that. And time to grind the rails. You want to jump off right here. No! No! Oh, that sucks. I think we can still get it. I think we just have to come from the other side now. We turned around and I didn't know what I clicked. So I tried clicking X to see if we could jump off. Obviously that didn't work. Was it just A? Did I click A while I was grinding? And that's what triggered it? Fire and ice. It looks cool. Come here, alligator. Perfect block. Oh, I just noticed that the those perfect counter skills they do are just their like duo skills. Because that's one we just unlocked. These guys are beefy. I guess they are supposed to be like the boar kind of enemy, the stronger enemy. But they don't have any shield. And there we go. Alligator defeated. See if I can get up here from this side. Yes, I can. Perfect. Get some basic craft stock. And keep on moving over here. Look at that. A lot of the flotsam here is only washed up here a short while ago. Let's see if we can find something usable. Adol, over there. What even is it? How am I supposed to tell from here? Let's get to chasing it. You got it. Break open this. Oh, there's the instruction for the Sea God's incense we picked up. Yeah, just use it to increase their SP. No reason not to. These are your 2 party members in this game, so it's not like you're missing out by giving it to them and not somebody else. Come here. We are a much higher level. This definitely feels like one of those games where if you're even just a level higher than the enemy, you do so much more damage to them. But if you're a level lower, you do significantly less damage. Grab this shard. And around this corner should be... yes. Okay, let's go ahead and follow it. Hop aboard this, which will launch us over. If fight these two enemies. We'll go down on that beach and defeat the crocodile pretty much at the end of this area. We'll go grab that chest first and then hop down to defeat the crocodile enemy. Come back and grab those. Ooh, did not see this. Explore every corner for all of those.
What's this?
Come here, rabbit enemies. Don't want to launch him. Actually, I don't think I can. I think that's a barrier. Can't launch him out there. Now, up here should be another chest for us. Right over here. We get another mead. More importantly, actually, I think that's our first mead. Yeah, this revives and restores 75% HP. But more importantly, it's a bottle, so I wouldn't use it till we can craft it. But if I need to, it will be usable in a pinch. And then head up here, where we can grab the last chest with some more fishing bait. And then we'll go ahead and just drop down here. Ow. Ow. Trying to fight these, like, little... I don't even know what these are called. I was going to say a centipede, but they're not. It's more like the... It's whatever Kabuto from Pokemon's based off of. It's not an ammonite, because that's the other one. But I don't know what that's called. Shattered to bits. And there we go. All the enemies should be defeated. Don't know when we destroyed the other spinny ball guy, but we can just go ahead, head over here, hop back up, and head to the final part of the cave, which is going to be just past this hewn stone. But first, we want to go back to camp and make another potion. We can also now enhance antiques. So if we head over here, we have our mana string, our mana burst, and our mana ride. We don't have enough to do anything right now, but essentially as we level it up, we can do more damage with the mana string, increase our movement speed, damage for mana burst, ailment buildup, acceleration, and damage inflicted by mana ride. Honestly, acceleration is not bad, but probably the best out of this is probably just mana burst, ailment, or damage. Either way, we don't have enough to use it though. Go ahead and open our lines here. Grab a new skill for Karja. This will be our boomerang axe. Sure, I'm not a big fan of the water bolt. Boomerang axe will be a vacuum, and it returns like a boomerang. And then we'll unlock this node for Adol with rising slash. This will be a launch attack with decent strength. Falling edge is just so good. And there we go. Now, I think I do want to take a second to refine mana seeds. Let's grab sword seal. Let's just grab 2 of them. Then let's grab at least one of these lyre seals. And then it's probably fine. Throw both of these on Adol, giving us more Warrior's Aptitude, Mana Blade, and Burning Blade. Then more importantly, throw that on Karja. And then we don't really need to worry about these just yet. I'll probably go into blue again here. Honestly, man, just pumping red for Adol is, like, not bad. But go ahead and head back to... Oh, I see. This one right here.
All right, let's go.
And refresh our healing potion. We can also try to enhance our weapons and armor. What do we need here? Honestly, just some basic beast parts and the Zephoid bone. There we go. Upgraded those up to max as well. And then we'll just return over to this destination.
Okay, let's go.
And let's head into the final part of the cave. Grab these along the way, and then time to surf. Ooh, that was close. Okay, but what sucks is I want to go back and get these. That was bad. I was testing it because it says just to press B, so I didn't know if it was like Sonic, where you would just automatically swap between the two rails. Nope. B is just jump, and you do have to manually swap. Is this the end? No, I went backwards. Yeah.
Let's make tracks.
Here we go. Jump across here. There it is. All right, come here, you. Ooh, good counter. And then just start waiting. They're going to do... Wait, maybe not. I thought they were just going to start doing the chomp attack immediately. Ow. Ow. Cut that out. Yeah, time you got what's coming to you. Okay. We'll go ahead and head this way first. I didn't know if I'd actually be able to land that, but that's awesome. Unfortunately, can't really launch this enemy into the water there because it's a stationary enemy. Hop aboard here, and tucked away over here is a chest for us. With a Chalice Seal Plus. Well, that sucks because I just gave her a new one, but we'll throw this on here. That's fine. Maybe it goes to Adol this time, though. We definitely want to increase her strength, too. We don't want her to fall too far behind. But cut through those, and then we got some more. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I want to, like, immediately turn around, but it does not work that way. Oh, boy. Okay, we got the perfect dodge, or the perfect counter. Cut through you, and then get rid of you. And then further in, we'll have a tall room here where it really wants you to use the grinding rails here. I actually think you can jump off these like ramps as well. It's not like it gives you additional speed or anything, but you can jump off them. Man, having this slow attack really feels weird. With how fast Adol was, if I get another red one, I might take off the heavy attack. I only put it on so we can complete the ley line or the like match. But I don't know if it's worth it with how slow his attacks are now. There is a chest above us, but I think we have to get that later. Swing across here. Maybe we can catch something here. Where? Okay, I mean, I'll try. Fish.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Anything new? Nope. Swing back across. Once we're through this, like, vertical area, we'll be at the end. This is, like, the final part of the cave area. This island's split into two halves. The cave and the outside area. So this should be the end of the cave, and then the outside area will be, where our... I think we have a final boss here. That'll be where the dungeon ends. Leap across huge distances by using X to monoride on wind streams, letting us hop up here. And of course we can't open that just yet. You'll see, I think there's a switch we have to activate around here somewhere that we just haven't found yet. Ow, 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 ow. I kind of just want to like line myself up in front of these guys, let them do the bite attack, and then counter them. Like, easy to do it. Here we go. But we have to align ourselves. There we go. And when he stops, get rid of half the HP immediately. There we go. Got the perfect dodge. And then is this thing dead? Nope. But it is now. Okay, that's the grapple point that was below us. Up aboard this one. And then 2 more chests we can get right now. One of them is right here with Celadon Clay. And then we'll have to jump across those platforms here in a second. For now, I actually think the other way is how we open the chest. That other line. But for now, come over here because there is a chest we can grab over here as well. There we go. And 2 more of these guys. Come on. Just do the attack. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Nope. I guess if you get the perfect block, you don't have to worry about just sitting there. Another level up to level 22 for us. Grab this chest for a shield seal plus. And then we definitely want to give Adol some shield here soon. Maybe we'll do that as his next line. Believe we have to head over here, jump. But I want to turn around real quick and then turn around. All of that work because I wanted to get... Oh my gosh. Okay, I think that's fine. I think we're still up here. Yeah. I just wanted to grab... Nope. Jump across and turn around. You have got to be kidding me. I just wanted to grab the one little blue diamond and I have to do this twice. Okay, first I'm going to step on this. And yes, that gives me a shortcut. I just didn't want to step on it yet because I didn't think it would be this big of a problem. Now grind across, jump across here. Go all the way around. And up here will be our exit. But before we exit, swing across. Swing across. Man, how do I get all these? Swing across. There we go. And then swing across again. And then swing back just to grab this last one. You know you get so many of these. And over here,
What's this?
cut down both these, but there is another switch we can step on. Right over here. That will open that door for us. And will give us a way back. So, now, go ahead and drop down. Sometimes I just don't know. The boat controls are so smooth that we get to the hoverboard and it has issues. There we go. We get the arms blueprint fireball. So now we can give fireball to our boat. And then drop down and get launched all the way back up. That's it for this area. Let's go ahead and enter our final zone here. This is a pretty straightforward area.
Some progress toward getting off
We'll
this
go ahead
island
and
would be
just
nice.
punch this pot. And we'll have a few enemies as we go here. A couple more chests for us to grab, but honestly, pretty quick area. I think it's even shorter than the last outside area we went through. Enemies are level 22 here, so I want to see if we can get up at least one more level. We might not be able to before the boss, though. Okay, jump on this. There is another dig spot. I won't be... Whenever we can dig, we'll go back and dig all the spots that we get available. But for now, we're just going to keep moving past it. Got a few enemies to take care of right here, all grouped up. Honestly, this, like, fire ice ball, yeah, pretty good there. Get a bunch of enemies grouped up like that. Since it has Vortex, which I assume... It might just be AoE, but I'm pretty sure, like, every attack does AoE. Cross Edge has reached 100% mastery. I kind of wanted to show that off. Because we use it so much. If I go to my skills, you can see that they have mastery around them. And our cross edge has been mastered. Now, the problem is I don't actually know what that means for us. It might have just increased stats, but I don't think mastery's got a tutorial yet, so don't actually know. Maybe it's just you use it enough. There's a Heartfire Tome. Revenge Gauge maximum multiplier +2 or +0.2. So now we have a 2.2 maximum Revenge Gauge that can go all the way up to a ×5 damage multiplier at the end of the game. I mean, technically it's not at the, like, doesn't have to be at the end of the game. We just won't be able to get to that maximum revenge for a while. Now, the bigger question is going to be, does my perfect block now and my perfect dodge, do they fully recharge it, or do they only give you a 1 times multiplier? So you'd have to do it like 4 times when you have your maximum revenge multiplier meter. Block that guy. I mean, I knew that one doesn't because it's specifically the red power attacks that were previously fully maxing out my revenge gauge. Come here, you. There we go. I think that's the last group of enemies. Grab this chest for 1,000 gold. And then right up here, we can launch across. And we get another Hume Stone. Purify this. Get a mana point for Adol. Let's go ahead and open our release lines here. Another one for him. And we'll go ahead and grab one for her. What do I want to do here? Let's do metal. Let's do defense, armor. I don't want to waste too many of these, but we can go ahead, place the shield seal in, the armor shield, and a shield seal there. And then this is a level 2 node. So this one right here, which we got, I believe this just comes for owning the Proud version of the game. This is a level 2 that will give us defense +4. Also get Defiance to the Deathless, reduced damage taken from Grieger. Amazing. Unfortunately for her, I don't really have much. I could throw armor shield on. Sure, we'll just throw that on. There we go. But with that, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and wind things down here. Just up ahead is the boss fight for the encounter. And as you've seen, sometimes when we have boss fights, especially in big dungeons like this, we have a good amount of side quests afterwards. In fact, after we finish this, we do have a little bit more, but essentially we will be bringing the chapter to a close. So we're just going to save all of that for the next episode. I will see you guys then.